News moves very quickly, and we don't get a lot of time to linger here on the takeaway. And that happened this morning. There was a conversation that really we could have extended for the entire hour, and that was with Harvard professor Randall Kennedy. He's written a number of incredible books, and his most recent is called The Persistence of the Color Line, Racial Politics in the Obama Presidency. Now, Randall Kennedy is a fan of the president, although the book is quite critical of many of the decisions that he's made or not made. Randall Kennedy likes the president and rightly points out that Barack Obama is at this point probably one of the most popular and admired figures in all of African American history. At the same time, what he's talking about is the reluctance of Barack Obama to come forward, step forward and say, this is who I am, this is what I believe in, and I'm willing to fight for it. He points to the testimony over Sonia Sotomayor when she was going to be a Supreme Court justice. And Barack Obama was reluctant to say, I have found somebody who is left of center. I've found someone who is relatively liberal in her policies and her judgments. Where George Bush very proudly came out and said, I'm looking for conservative justices. Randall Kennedy's point is that Barack Obama seems to be too cautious. He's afraid to step forward and say, I am a liberal, I am left of center, I am not right wing. That may be part of his conciliatory tone, that may be part of his strategy to try and reach some kind of agreement with the other side. If that's the case, it's not working, and it seems to be not working spectacularly. Although how much of that is the president's problem, I have no idea. That's for bigger brains than mine. But it does bring up this point of finding out who you are and just simply stating it and being proud of it and stepping forward and being willing to say, this is who I am, this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm willing to fight for. Say what you will. George Bush did that. He was not ashamed or afraid to say, I am a Christian, I am right-wing, I am conservative, this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm going to hold true to. And perhaps if Barack Obama took that one little lesson from his predecessor, we might get a little bit of a different kind of leadership coming out of the White House. What's that going to mean in terms of racial politics? And what will that mean for future black candidates in a country where we've only ever elected 5 black senators and governors ever in our history? 5 of them. 3 senators, 2 governors. I have no idea. But I can say, Mr. President, take a lesson from the guy that had your office for 8 years before you did. And that's my takeaway.